Hi, I'm the Rap Critic, and these are the worst lyrics I've ever heard this month. Let's get started.
I was the first motherfucker screaming, "Hey!"
Remember the Yin Yang Twins? You know, the rappers who were on top of the world with hits like Wait, the Whisper Song, and Get Low? Well, apparently you don't, because 2 years ago they started a feud with French Montana and Kanye West that you probably didn't even know happened, especially according to the views for this song. Jeez, I get more views than that. Now I feel bad for bringing it up. And do you know what they were beefing over? Not street credibility or money or anything that anyone would actually care about. No, they made a diss song to French Montana and Kanye because they're currently relevant in saying that "ha" thing that Yin Yang Twins used to say all the time. That's right, this is what rap beefs have boiled down to, arguing over ad-libs. Not a style of rapping, not a line that somebody took from them, nope, just a sound effect.
Excuse me, Mr. B. Diddy and Jay-Z, you presidents. If your artists use our lyric, don't that make us relevant?
Nope. Yeah, that's not how that works. Besides, what are you even trying to claim? That since he's using a meaningless chant that you used to say, French Montana legally owes you relevance? Yeah, see how that works out in court. Your Honor, due to being illegally miscredited, I now demand a background vocal track credit on the chorus of a Kanye West song. He seems to be giving those out a lot lately.
No flex, zone. No flex, zone. They know better. They know better.
Finally, a hit song for the kids to tell people to stop bragging, to stop flexing and fronting, and just be who you are.
5 chains on, 5 chains on, 2, 5, 6, 7 chains on. Fuck you, bitch, just met her. Just keep the haters. Say I'm a player, to be honest with you. And I'm gliding a nigga on a hang glider. Went shopping, good up on the island.
So nobody should flex and brag about all the stuff they may or may not actually have. But look at all my chains and my watches and my cars. I'm guessing your parents raised you on a very strict do as I say and not as I do policy. Okay, there's gotta be something I'm missing, because why would they brag about having lots of stuff, but then say this song is about not bragging? Okay, let me look up the actual definition from the Ray Strummer crew themselves.
Like, what is no flex zone to you guys?
No flex zone is just a place where you gotta just be yourself, you know what I'm saying? Just
be with your,
don't come around
be real with yourself,
flexing like somebody else.
Be yourself. That's the message of the song. Be yourself. Oh, okay, you wrote this song before you became famous. And according to you yourselves in an interview, you guys were recently living in the worst parts of Mississippi and were homeless for a long time. So it's safe to say you didn't come from privileged backgrounds. But you're telling us that despite not even being old enough to drink and living a life of destitution for most of your childhood, bragging about being able to buy a goddamn island is ultimately a part of this song's message about being yourself? Let me guess, you're gonna immediately contradict.
Bad bitches is the only thing that I like.
Yep. Okay, you've got a song about not flexing and it's about flexing, and you've got a song about how you don't have a favorite type of woman, and in the next line you tell us the type of woman you like. What, did you write these songs on opposite day? I mean, I guess a bad bitch is not an exact type, but whenever mainstream rappers talk about bad bitches, it's usually pretty easy to narrow down who they're talking about. Let me guess. Is it a light-skinned bisexual stripper with a paper-thin waist, big tits, lips, and ass, with weaved hair and tattoos who loves smoking weed, drinking lots of alcohol, and being very promiscuous? Am I close? Well, if I know anything about these types of songs, they'll quickly answer our question by
Chop the top off the Porsche, that's a headless horse. Hey. Extendo long as an extension cord. Bitch, I ball like Jordan, blowing on the kush. I don't check the price, all I do is swipe.
by completely forgetting the topic and just bragging about how great their life is.
Hate to be inconsiderate, but the industry took my innocence. Too late, now I'm in this bitch.
You don't know the half. This shit get real.
Oh snap, Iggy's slowing down the flow of her verse. You know, in order to drop some real knowledge and make sure we hear what she's saying. Go on, Iggy, drop that megaton bomb knowledge about your struggles.
Valley girls giving blowjobs for Louboutins. What you call that?
Really stupid?
Head over heels.
Oh, well, I personally call that really stupid. I mean, I get the joke and the play on words, but the reality of the situation you're describing and the fact that that's the struggle you felt would emotionally engage people the most is a little revealing about your version of struggling in life. For one, you're talking about Valley girls, so it's already assumed that they're trust fund babies with money in the bank. So the idea that you're trying to make us understand your pain by relying on referencing stereotypically vapid rich girls demeaning themselves in order to buy more unimportant shoes that they probably already have, yeah, that's kind of stupid.
I woke up this morning 2 turned up my nigga, I be ballin'.
a song by Waka Flocka Flame that I chose to listen to, and it's called Bad Decision. I don't think I need to explain anymore.
All fame, family above money, loyalty spelled backwards. Waka Flocka Flame.
You know, I've never personally spelled loyalty backwards, but I'm gonna go ahead and assume that it doesn't spell Waka Flocka Flame. And even if it did, what are you trying to say? Loyalty spelled backwards is you? So the opposite of loyalty is what you are? Or, no, wait, he doesn't directly relate loyalty to his name by any means in the lyric. So for all intents and purposes, he just states the idea of spelling loyalty backwards and then states his name. Maybe there is no correlation. Maybe he could have brought up orangeade and penises falling out of trees for all he cares, and it wouldn't have made a difference. Maybe I'm the one who's wrong for thinking that a song by a guy named Waka Flocka Flame would mean anything.
That's a bad decision.
Indeed.
Niggas bullshitting. I got that sad right now. Niggas bullshitting.
Is he still rapping right now? Or is he just aimlessly talking and then forgot that he already said that?
Everything green. Pussy soon woo.
You said everything's green and then said pussy, which is not normally green. And if it does look green, you should probably seek out a gynecologist. And then you say Sue Woo, a call normally associated with a group that usually wears the color green all the time, the Bloods.
Watch out for your friends when they got a knife.
Oh hey look, Waka's not completely incoherent, he can still give some good advice. After all, it is pretty important to watch your back for people with sharp objects. Hey buddy. I knew it all along! Disloyalty! I was making a sandwich! Well, I'm the rap critic.
I made that sandwich for you.
Well, don't be so threatening next time! And I'll see you around.
You ain't shit, rap critic.